Welcome, welcome to John Lowe Google Hangout. I'd just like to say I want to thank the people that go and view my YouTube videos. The couple people that go and view my YouTube videos. Uh, been been about 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks since I have done a Google Hangout because Google Hangout had been having I believe they've been trying to upgrade. So it's been kind of hard for me to schedule a event. So I've been trying to get back on here. So tonight I will just give it a try and see what I get a chance and the opportunity to be able to go live. Uh, so here I am, and I just would like to say that to all the people out there that's today across the country, it's been a lot of bad weather. Uh, People don't lost their lives. Um, Lost their lives out there. One place is it's flooding. Another place you got tornadoes everywhere, and I think more upstate and around New York somewhere it's snowing and it's hailing in another place. And I was looking at the news and showing so much destruction that took place. How so many homes was destroyed in this bad weather. So tonight I just want to get out, to come on here and reach out to the peoples out there and just and let you know that my prayers go out for you because I know somebody is suffering somewhere. And like I say, it's a couple people don't lost their life, and it's been kind of heavy on my heart. So I just want to come on tonight and just say that um, that God is still there in the midst of your storm. And I just want to say, uh, at least know that I want you to know that God loves you. Um, do not let this get you discouraged about your relationship that you have with God. And like I said, it's a lot of bad weather is out there tonight. So as I just want to say, just keep your head up, keep focused. Sometimes we go through a lot of sometimes you go through a lot of dark places in your life just to find out that you always had the light within you. So we have to go through trials and tribulations to grow in life, to press past to the next level in life. Yes, you got to go through some things in life. There's gonna be some challenges that you got to meet, and that's gonna be circumstances. Life will force you to grow sometime in life. What I mean is that sometimes you are afraid to act or try to do something in your life. You may want to start a new job, or you may want to start your own business, but you're scared. You're afraid to take that step or that leap or that leap of faith. And so, for you being scared to try to take that step, try to um, get to the next level, you be afraid to. So now life will put you in a position where that it will make you um, go to the next level, to go start your own business, or go try to get that other job, because you might get fired off one job that you've been um, too scared, that security job that you had, that you figured it was secure and you was afraid to leave. That was your comfort zone. God have a way of doing something to take your comfort zone away from you. Now life is push you or shove you to make a decision. Now you have to act or do something. And so, like I say, Life will make you do some things, because every day is a new day. You have to say to yourself, and you have to say to yourself, I can enter this race in life and I can be a winner in life. So once life push you to that point, you have to make some decisions and try to do something. I said that just to say this, because I was talking earlier about um, there was a lot of devastation taking place across the country with this bad weather. And the other day I was my friends, we was talking about a devastation that took place at this mall. This person got shot and killed. He was a young person, about 24 years old. He got shot and killed. This person walked up to this person, shot this uh, young man 8 times in the chest in a mall at daytime. Just walked up and shot this person 8 times in the chest. That was a friend of mine, David Grace, who I work with. He was at the mall at the time. He was explaining to me all the chaos was taking place in the mall at that time. How the people was running and crying. He was there with his fiance, and and he said it was a very scary thing. But to me, I couldn't grasp all that. Just to thinking about somebody walking up to someone point blank and shoot them 8 times in the chest at a mall, a very crowded place in the mall. And when I heard that, that's just something just went off in my head, and I said to myself, I would like to. We must do something, try to change mindset uh, for some of the things that are taking place on in their life. What was going through this person's mind to make him do something like that? So I was talking to my friend David Grace about that, and he was explaining to me what took place. And there was another coworker that I also works with, and we was talking about that. The conversation came up, and as I was talking about the situation that took place, because it was a very sad story to hear that, and I think the shooter was about 18 or 19, something like that. This person was young also. And I said to myself, I said, we got to change this. We must make a change. And the person said, we can't change this. Nothing gonna change. At that moment, I said it myself. Some people say to themselves that they tired of trying to do something. But I say to myself, I'm tired of not trying to do something to make a change out here in life, to contribute to society and to help make changes in people's lives. Because there was 2 lives that were lost. The person got shot and the young man that did the shooting. He lost his life also. And loved ones of the victim, mother, father, brothers, they would be crushed, devastated. I'm just at a point in my life. I'm tired of not trying to do something to help people to make better choices in their mind. Um, in their mind, because only sometimes you only need just to think. It only take 1 minute to think about something before you make that decision. Sometimes you can hear something that you heard can trigger something in your mind to stop you doing something in your life. And we need to try to figure out we need to get beneath the surface of all this pain. What motivated this man to go out there and do this? I mean, at a mall, he did not. This person did not try to hide anything. It's sad, that took place. But it would have been even sadder if he just went out there and opened up fire on everybody. You never know what's going on in people's mind, or how much pain they suppress their joy to make them snap like that to do something that devastated. Like I say, just for that person saying that things will not change, that kind of attitude, things will never change. Only way things can change is one person at a time. If you decide try to do something or notify somebody, to pull somebody to the side and try to say something positive to them instead of something negative, the place where changes start, or where the change start, is in your mind. That's the first place have to change, is your mind. Your mindset, your way of thinking must change. If not, you're going to continue down that path where you're going to continue to make them choices. You're going to believe that inner childhood pain, what was inflicted in your life as you was a child growing up, what somebody done to you that causes you pain, and to confuse your judgment. You can make bad decision by picking bad relationship, people, and you bring people into your life that means no good for you and to you. And it just was a sad thing that for me to see that, to hear about that. And it was a close friend of mine that was at the mall. I mean, at the mall. It get kind of hard sometimes to look through the window of life, through all my tears, to see all these pain. So one reason I'm trying to get out here and reach people and give them a platform or a place they can come to and like to express themselves, or just to talk, just to have someone there to listen to, how their day went, because your pain, your breakdown could be somebody breakthrough for them, to keep them from making a big mistake in their life. Because we all got a point in our life, or there was a time in our life we almost snapped and done something that we may have regretted if we would follow through with our action, if we would have listened to our mind. So you got to be very careful what you feed your mind all day. So what I'm trying to do is trying to get something started right here. I like Google Hangout. I like this app. So what I'm trying to do, get something started where I can invite people onto this show. There's a lot of people out there that have a lot of great knowledge. I always like to read Facebook. I see the videos that people post, and then I see people make comment about the videos, and they make real nice, intelligent advice they give. But most people overlook it because they strolling through there, they're seeing how many people done wrote something. So a lot of people don't like to read all the comments, but I do. I like to read the comment because I can get a feedback what's on people's mind in life. That's the reason I like to look at YouTube videos. Some of it is kind of wild and crazy, but I say to myself, what make a person act this way? I try to look beneath the surface and put myself in this person's shoes. What causes this person to react this way towards other people, or say some things, or just say anything that come out their mouth? But once a person says something that's hurtful, that comes out their mouth, some people lash out at other people because they hurting in life and they don't want to hurt alone. So they do something to cause other people pain so that they can share their pain. Not not direct, but redirect the pain in their life. So like I say, tonight I've been trying to get back on Google Hangouts. So tonight I was able to schedule a event, and I said I was just gonna come on here for a very short period of time and just um, give my condolence to the people out there in this world that's been through so much devastation dealing with the weather across the country. Like I say, it's a lot taking place. If you're looking at the news, um, I think we all being uh, affected somewhere about this weather. And like I said, I just want to come out and reach out to the people and let you know uh, that my prayers go out with you. And like I say, and there was a couple other things that's on my mind that I would like to share um, about what been taking place. But things is kind of sort of deep right now, so I kind of need to gather myself because I really wasn't planning on getting on to uh, the show tonight because I've been trying to get to log back into Google Hangouts. So they've been having some issues dealing with people allowing people uh, to schedule a event. So I happened to get in tonight, but hopefully I hope things is working pretty good tomorrow night. So I will be uh, I have another broadcast tomorrow night, and there's a couple more things I would like to talk about. So let me get my notes together and get my mind together so I can be able to have uh, a presentation for your peoples out there, and so that I can present a well-rounded topic for you. But like I said, tonight I'm just reaching out for the peoples out there that's going through so much trials and tribulation, especially tonight dealing with all the weather. But this is John Lowe's uh, Google Hangout, and I'm gonna name the show Lowe's Vision of Hope. I think people don't lost their hope, doesn't have no vision anymore in their life. They can't see. Um, they can't see anymore beyond a certain point in their life. That old saying that people say that uh, I can't see the forest because of the trees. If you cut down the trees, do not the trees make the forest? So you must be able to see the forest in the trees. And that's where your vision of hope um, comes in at. But like I say, uh, tomorrow I have another show, and I will schedule another show, and I'll be prepared a little bit better for a show tomorrow. Tonight, I didn't really think that I was going to be able to log on to Google Hangout. So I just like to say good night, people. Y'all have a safe night, and like I say, keep your eye on the TV so you can figure out what's going on with the weather, and keep yourself safe, and be prepared to move uh, to a safe place so that you can be safe in this bad weather out there. So good night, peoples out there.